Welcome to Miami. It's the Sunshine City here in the US of A, and we are in store for a brilliant Grand Prix here with loads and loads of racing chances and overtaking opportunities here in the circuit of Miami. We have a total of 19 turns here and 3.3 miles. Quite your average circuit, and with 3 DRS zones, it's looking like overtaking opportunities can come everywhere in the track. So after what has been an interesting qualifying effort from most drivers yesterday, let's take you through today's grid for the full Grand Prix. Well, once again it's Verstheo on pole for the second time in a row, and could he be taking home his third win in a row this season? Your boy, your championship holder, the reigning champion, is all the way down P6, whilst Monkey and Clyde once again rounding off that top 10. Further down, Aston Martin down in P13 and Skittles P15 with probably his worst qualifying effort in a very long time. And at the very back of the grid, it is LeBron James. Well, the formation lap is complete, and all we await for is those 5 bright red lights. And the Miami Grand Prix is underway. It's a very good start from Verstheo, not so much from Dewald further back, and Namzar too. He's been done already on that inside line by Summerfu, and as they make their way through the next couple of turns, Namzar is looking to come back with a bit of battery usage down the inside. He's going to go at the next turn side by side, 2 by 2 they go through this tight and twisty section, and it looks like Namzar is just about getting himself back up into P3, while the two up ahead, Verstheo and Dewald, both battling it out for that first place, while the podium positions are still in play here for all the cars behind. Namzar at the moment holding P3, whilst in the background it's Summerfu. He's going on side by side with the Williams, and he's going to go for the lunge down the inside, even on the Mercedes. He's going up into P2 for a brief moment. Dewald comes back on the inside. Summerfu, he's still trying to hold on to second place. They make their way through it, almost off the track and down the inside of the next turn, but Dewald on the exit, he's using battery and he's floating away from the rest of the pack, and Namzar is coming back at Summerfu now as they make their way into the final real corner. A big braking zone here. Your boy still gaining on Namzar. Summerfu on the left hand side. Will he go for the dive bomb? Yes, he will. He dives it down the inside of his teammate and gets the move on Namzar. So will Grace Hunter, but at the front it's Verstheo who leads after 1 lap. Namzar still holding on to that P3 spot very firmly, but Grace Hunter, he's looking to make a move. He's going to go for the double pass on not 1 but 2 McLarens there. He's got the pair of them into turn 1, and out of it he is going to come out ahead of both of them. But look, your boy trying to go back down the inside of the Ferrari, and he gets the move on the big red car. The Scuderia will not be happy about that one. He's back down to P5, but this is only allowing Namzar to float away even more. The racing seemed to quiet down in these past few laps, but as they make their way through this section, here goes Sanchi, hits right into the back of the Ferrari of Osprey, and he's picked up a 5-second penalty for himself. He's going to try and still stick it on the inside of the Ferrari, but he goes off the track, and he's just falling away from the cars ahead. And Yucatan, he is flying right now in P9. Verstheo now into the pit lane. He has been given priority despite being in first place and miles ahead. They've not decided to double stack here, but the two of them going out. The rain has started to drop, and already 2 cars into the pit lane, Osprey and Monkey on Cloud, and that is to the detriment of Verstheo. He has already made a pit stop, so he'll have to pit again, and that means Dewald will get track position. And here we go, Dewald into the pit lane. It's doom and gloom here, all the rain bucketing down, but Verstheo decides to stay out here. This is a very bold call from the Brazilian here. What will this turn out to be in terms of what the race will come out to be in the next few laps? And there goes your boy into the pit lane. But where's Verstheo on some sort of masterclass of a strategy, or will he not be able to climb back into that top 3 even, as they might even all get an undercut on them? A bit of an unsafe release there from your boy, but they're all into the pit lane now. Going to be a bit of confusion here, but Grace Hunter, he is running close to the podium. Could we see him to take a step on that today? And the rain has seemed to quieten down now, and your boy's back into the pit lane onto a set of soft tyres, which probably won't be able to get him to the end of the race. This is a very Weird strategy call from the McLaren team, but they believe that he'll have the pace to maybe catch up to the Mercedes duo up ahead with the Dewald. Here comes Osprey, he's got the advantage, Namzar does, but he is on the fresher and faster tyre. He goes for the lunge down the inside at the left-hander, but Namzar is trying to claw it back on the inside and he just about gets it. They are still running wheel to wheel through this tight and very twisty section. They have to turn the car almost fully through the corners, and it looks like Namzar might just have the run on him out of the corner. Osprey gave him the squeeze, but onto the straight. Namzar will have the DRS and he'll zoom past the Ferrari, and meaning that Osprey will have to hold on to P8 with Sommerfeld chasing them all down further back. But in P3 is your boy at the moment. Sommerfeld is now right on the back of that Ferrari, deploying the battery. He's going to activate the DRS in just a few hundred meters. There he goes, and he's going to have an excellent amount of speed as they make their way into this sector 2 tight section there, and he's going to go down the inside. Osprey falling back from the pair of them there, not very good under braking, but Namzar, it doesn't look like he's going to have the power to come back at the McLaren. But on the straight, it looks like Namzar, he's going to have that edge, he's going to have the DRS, and he's going to go back down the inside of the McLaren on the world champion. What a move from the Williams, and he secures P7. And it's your boy into the pit lane. This could be a really crazy call from him, because Grace Hunter is just reaching the pit exit now, and what will it be as they make their way onto the straight, and Grace Hunter just behind the McLaren. It's going to be disappointment for Ferrari. They could have got a podium today. Well, since that pit lane incident that cost Verstheo the win, Dewald has looked unstoppable, and as he enters the final corner, we will be saying that Dewald will win the Miami Grand Prix.